So welcome to Ark Survivor X, and in today's video we're going to talk about Ark Survival Ascended. Now, as many of you know, Ark Survival Evolved is going to be getting basically, I would say kind of like a remaster. So they're going to basically turn Ark Survival Evolved into the same game, but they're going to have it on Unreal Engine 5, which on Ark Survival Evolved is currently on Unreal Engine 4. So Unreal Engine 5, you're going to have brand new graphics. It's going to allow the developers to be able to do a lot more awesome and cool things for the game that currently under Unreal Engine 4 there is not possible. So this is also why they're transitioning the game into Unreal Engine 5, because they're able to do so much more for us with the game on Unreal Engine 5. So it's going to be priced, I believe, at $49.99, and that will get you Ark Survival Ascended in August. That's when it comes out, and that also includes all of the DLC. Now, as far as Ark 2, that's going to be sold separately. Now, originally, they had a price, I believe it was of $60, and that also guaranteed you Ark 2, but a lot of people complained about that, so Ark, in a future community crunch, decided that they were going to scrap that and just make all of the DLC included. Because prior to that decision, they wanted to charge you for each DLC. So in a way, you're actually kind of paying more money now, because when Ark 2 comes out, you're going to have to pay for that for separate purchase, which will probably be like $60 or $70 for the game. So, I mean, I'm happy that they are including all the DLC, because I feel like if I'm going to pay for the game again, I might as well be guaranteed all of the DLC, just because I've already purchased it, and why should I have to pay for it again? I mean, I understand that it's new, and it's on Unreal Engine 5, but I feel like them including the DLC was a good move. Now, there are some YouTubers like Nooblitz and others that strongly disagree. They think that it was a terrible decision by Wildcard, and a lot of people feel like it should be totally free. And I understand, what they're saying, where they're coming from, but at the end of the day, if you enjoy Ark, you gotta pay, That's just life, not everything is free. And, I really like Ark. It's been a great game. I've enjoyed the many hundreds and thousands of hours that I put into the game, and I would gladly pay again for the game, especially considering they're going to be doing so much new content, and the ability to run it on higher graphics. That's amazing. So I initially was kind of upset about it, because I've had thousands of hours and many years on the official servers on Xbox, PvE, and I had thousands of dinos. I had like a base on every map. And to think that all of that was going to end this August, was kind of depressing, to say the least. But as the days went on, the more that I thought of it, the more I realized, some things just have to end. I had my fun. I put in lots of hours. I did most of everything I wanted to do in the game. Granted, I didn't get everything done that I wanted to do, but, I enjoyed the time that I had. And I think that, starting over from scratch, it's going to be a new beginning. It's going to be fresh. It's going to be amazing, and the dinosaurs are going to look better. All of the trees, the environment, everything's going to be so much better. And I do believe Wildcard when they say that. I really do. And I think that they just don't want to spoil us right now, so they're holding off for a while before they actually show us gameplay and more content. Because they want us to get excited about this. It's supposed to be a fun, exciting thing. And so for that, I 100% agree. I think that it's time that Wildcard does this. I think it was only a matter of time before eventually the servers would go down. I mean, the game's been out for a long time, like years. So, you know, some things just don't last forever. But the good news is they're not just going to leave people in, the dust. They are giving you the option to transfer all of your stuff to single player if that's what you want, or you can go to an unofficial server, where then you kind of actually have more control over your game because the admins, they can change the rates, the whatever you want, you have more control over that than unofficial. So I think that's a good positive moving forward here. And so yeah, I think overall I'm quite pleased with their decision of turning Ark Survival Evolved into Ark Survival Ascended. I think it's just going to be a fantastic upgrade. And the thing that I'm most excited for, at least for all the console players, is the ability to use mods. That's something that was only been exclusive to PC gamers because of Steam and in the workshop. But now that, mods are going to be coming to console, that's fantastic because you guys are going to have so much fun playing the mods. Like, on my YouTube channel here, I've been playing with Primal Fear and a whole bunch of other mods, and it's just awesome, It's stuff that I wasn't able to access on my Xbox. But I'm really happy that the Wildcard has decided, to bring that stuff to the console so you guys can experience that because, it just brings so much more content, so much more fun to the game. After a while, it gets kind of boring, doing the same thing over and over. So to have like more challenges, have like extreme crazy dinos, have new items, new building mechanics. I mean, you can build pretty much anything you could think of. Like, there's even terrariums, like live terrariums, like Eco Mod, and there's just so much stuff. Like, if you guys have never looked into it or watched videos on this stuff, you're gonna be like blown away because it's amazing. So that alone is huge. And I think it's totally worth paying the price again just to have access to that. Now, granted, some people don't have the next-gen consoles or a gaming PC, but, save your money. It's worth it. If you love Ark, save those dollars, get yourself the PS5 or the Series X or a gaming PC. Trust me, it's definitely worth it if this is the type of stuff that you enjoy. And when you upgrade, there's no turning back. Like, you're going to be like, wow, this is all the stuff I was missing, So it's definitely worth, I believe, the upgrade, the money that you're paying. I'm personally very excited for it. I hope that you guys will be too. I mean, I put a poll out there on my Facebook group that I run, and the majority of you, over 100 people, voted that they're going to buy Ark Survival Ascended. So that tells me clearly that the community is on board. They are excited for this new upgrade. And yeah, there's some people out there that are still like kind of determining whether they want it or not. They're sitting back on the sidelines, on the benches, trying to decide. But I think once the game comes out, people see how much fun everybody's having, how much more new content there is, the game mechanics, everything. I think they're going to be like, wow, this is awesome, and they're going to end up buying it. And I do think that Ark is going to come around full circle. People are going to be super pumped. But again, you're going to have some of them folks that are just strictly, purely negative about the whole situation. They feel like they were lied to. I mean, it is true that Jeremy, I think he was the co-founder of Ark, did say that all this was going to be free on Twitter. So, granted, those people are justified in being upset, being mad, and feeling like, that they were hoodwinked. And really, there's no excuses for that. Like, there should have been better communication, maybe an apology. I don't know. And I think Wildcard did attempt to try to do that, in a recent news article that I seen, but perhaps they could have done more. Maybe they could have got on camera, and just explained everything more. There's controversy surrounding Snail Games, their publisher. I don't know, anything to do with all of that. Who really knows? A lot of this stuff is just rumors. I mean, at the end of the day, people can speculate, they can rumor, but I like to stay away from rumors. I like to stay away from that kind of stuff because, we don't need drama, right? We don't need drama in this community, and I feel like if Wildcard doesn't want to say, then they're completely entitled to keep things silent, You have to understand it from their point of view, too. So, I'm just the consumer. I'm just the one that likes to enjoy playing the game. So, whatever they decide, that's their decision, And whatever happens behind the scenes, that's their business. It's not my business. And, I love the game. I support them. So, I hope that you guys feel the same way about this. And, yeah, I'm genuinely fully excited about it. And I can't wait, Maybe when August comes and, the servers go down, maybe it'll be delayed. I do not know. It is true that Wildcard has a history of making delays and having bugs and this and that, but, that's true for any game. There's always going to be bugs, no matter what. Like, that's just the reality of gaming, and making video games. There's going to be bugs, there's going to be glitches, but, you work through them. They'll have patches, they'll have updates. So, yeah, I feel like, we should be more positive, we should be more supportive, and understand, the developers are humans too, and they work really long hours to, do this stuff. It's their job. I know for me personally, when I go to work, I come home, I'm tired, and sometimes you don't feel appreciated. So I feel like, we can have our complaints, we can have our concerns, but we should still be supportive, we should still be positive, and genuinely be excited for this new Ark Survival Ascended that's coming. So let me know what you guys think about the game. Are you excited? Are you going to buy the game? Do you have any ideas of things that you'd like to see done in the game? Let me know down below in the comment section. And if you're new here, please give me a like and also subscribe, because I am a new YouTuber with Ark here, and I'm trying to make good content. I will have more videos like this, talking about news, maybe my personal opinion on things. I still would like to continue making Ark content. I have a series right now of The Island, and I got Primal Fear mod on there, and you guys can check that out in the playlist. So yeah, I have a lot of things planned. I may not have a video out every 2 days or every 3 days, as life circumstances happen. Sometimes I just don't feel like making a video. I'll be upfront and honest with you guys. But I do genuinely want to continue to play, make videos and content, and I'll definitely keep you guys up to date. So take care. Have an amazing day. I hope you guys had a great Memorial Day for those that live in the United States. I know I did. And so yeah. Ark out.